Bibbit, bibbit. Hi everybody, welcome back. We are just ending our day here. Gonna go to sleep. Did I check in on everyone today? Okay, I'm still not feeling as if I should. Interesting. As if I should. Calm down. Bring him work home, okay? My recipe isn't working. I need to figure out what's wrong with it. Oh, my recipe isn't working. Figure out what's wrong. See a way forward. Devin. An oil talking to people. Could I please have an oil talking to people? Fun. Making those friends. Okay, let's go do our garden tasks real quick. I feel like the gardening time is like the best time for me to like talk about something that's not, directly related or whatever. I have a longer story about, than when I'm in between dialogues, but I usually can't think of anything during these moments. I'm just like it's just like must do task, clip, water. I'm not very good at multitasking. I have many things on my brain at like all times, but I can't do them simultaneously. They really pull me like in many directions all at once. So, oh yeah, I only noticed now that the crow makes crow sounds. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, see, can't multitask. The crow makes its sounds, so I will stop saying caw every time he talks, which is kind of relieving for me, to be honest. Okay, first order. This makes sense. Okay. Ooh. So beautiful. It should be this one, I think. Yeah! Look at me learning. Wow. An oil to enjoy, people. Yay! No mistakes this time. I hope. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't let me craft it otherwise, right? Do you think I can keep crafting? Or like to make extra money or something? But nobody would want it, right? Well, let's check in. You walk up to Mel's home and knock on the door. Coming! You hear what sounds like Mel quickly cleaning her home. Mel, is everything alright? And the door bursts open. Puddles! How nice of you to stop by. I was just in the middle of a heavy scent of 20 kinds of incense hits you. What are you doing? That's is a potent olfactory poison. Oh no. I tried following what the magazine said. Not again. But maybe I got some of the proportions wrong. They said the ritual is supposed to help with productivity. Because of course they did. And who is they? Avon Elsit from Cosmopolitan, of course. Will I be forever haunted? You know, Mel, if you want to learn witchcraft, you can find a Oh, I don't have time for that. I just need someone to tell me a ritual so I can just do it. Okay. But it can be a little more complicated than... Whew, there's that feeling again. Do you need some rest? No, that can't be it. There's too much to do for that. Right. Does Mel not sleep? Anyway, I just stopped by to see how the spell worked from the other day. Yes, it's worked wonderfully. I squeezed that charm super tight and called that toilet supplier right up. I said, give me those toilets you promised me or else. And he said, or else what? And I said, or else. Next thing I knew, he said he'd have them delivered the next day. And he did. So she threatened him, sort of. I'm glad to hear the charm helped. Oh yes, the second I gripped it, I felt its power surge through me. I've never held something so potent. Just thinking about it makes my body all tingly. How did you craft it? Can you tell me? Whatever. No, wait, stop. If I know, it might ruin the magic, so to speak. I can't keep up with this lady. No worries, that's alright. I'm just glad festival preparations are going well. Yep, and all thanks to you. How about you, though? How are you liking Flora? As goes. I still remember the first time Jean and I came here. Wait, you moved here? Yep, about 5 years ago now. Hold on. Why? This place is so quiet, yet you're so busy. I feel like you'd want to live somewhere with more hustle and bustle. Your confusion isn't entirely unjustified. Jean and I were pretty tired of city life. I had a thankless job where I'd work and work and work without getting any credit. Plus, it was all so hectic and expensive. It took me a while to realize that kind of life wasn't what I actually wanted. How does Flora fit into all of this? Right. Jean suggested we take a trip to Flora. As a kid, he'd been here for their festival and remembered loving it. So we did, and it was the most relaxed I'd felt in years. Flora had changed since Jean had been here, but there was still something about this place. I saw a job posting at the town hall for an operations officer, and Jean saw the vacant restaurant. I joked about how we should move here and get away from it all. Jean said we should. But when I looked at him, I realized he was serious. I still can't believe we did it sometimes. Then Jonas followed us here after getting into some trouble a few years. Some trouble? Oh, Jonas is probably the one to ask about that, if he wants to talk about it, that is. But he's come a long way. Flora has been good for... Oof, there's that feeling again. I should make myself a cup of coffee before heading back to the office. Would you like one? No, thank you. I should get going. I only drink tea. Of course. Thanks again for stopping by. Just no more cosmopolitan rituals, okay? Okay. Bye. Bye. We have to break it to her that we've been the ones writing that stuff. She's got to find out. Huh, green? Mel seems to tend to get in over her head. Maybe something with protective qualities could help. Yeah, I'll take note of that in my grimoire. Okay, so what we're doing is we're making the potions that they're requesting, but we're actually figuring out what they actually need, right? That's what this grimoire is. That's I bet what's happening here. Actually, do I need to talk to Ruth? Whatever, we should talk to everyone. As you make your way to Ruth's home, you find an exciting patch of flowers, foliage, and lots of fungi. Oh, what do we have here? You look over your shoulder to make sure no one's watching. No idea what the foraging rules are here, but if no one is looking... It's mine! Finders keepers, baby! Inner Ramsey. Oh no, it's my inner Ramsey. Don't take things without asking. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Yes, you're always right. Hey, Inner Ramsey. Look at that big juicy fruit over there. Gotcha. You grab all the ingredients you can carry and run towards Ruth's home. You knock on the door to Ruth's house and Ruth immediately appears. Hello, Puddles. How nice to see you. Do you have the spell I requested? You're slightly unnerved by Ruth's greeting. I'll be right back. Wait, is that just canceling the dialogue? Why did I act so shady? Let's see. Okay, I don't know why. Where is it, though? There it is. Doubted myself. How wonderful. Would you like to come in for a cup of tea? I'm currently looking over some of the plans for the festival. Still so much to do. Oh, I don't want to get in your way. It's not a bother. Something definitely feels off. Just come this way. Don't you just walk out on me. Oh, Puddles. Sorry, you have to deal with this. My gran is currently in the Robo-Ruth mode. She is a robot! The only thing that exists is work, but in a creepily calm, pleasant way. These budgets, it looks like another meeting with Mel and Jonas. You've been helping the people of Flora, right, Puddles? Tell me, do they seem happy? Nisha throws you a look, but you're not really sure what she wants you to say. Does Robo-Ruth have a reset button? She's not an actual robot, Puddles. What? You sure about that? I guess this has been happening more and more recently. Maybe there is a wire loose somewhere. What a pretty oil. I should put some on before looking over more of the plans. What kind of oil is that? Just a simple relaxation oil. Gran requested a relaxation oil? Maybe Robo-Ruth is due to stress then. Gran, why did you request that spell? The festival isn't far off now, and there's so much work to be done. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll pull it together. We always do. Maybe you've taken on too many responsibilities, Gran. As mayor, it is my duty to ensure everyone's happiness. But you've been working non-stop for longer than I remember. Raising me wasn't easy, and running this village isn't easy. So, like, you deserve to relax, okay? Why do you feel like you walked into a very intense personal moment? Are you supposed to say something? Are you supposed to do something? I'm sorry, Nisha. Grant, are you back? Must really get back to these plans. The village depends on it. Ugh! Nisha buries her head in her hands in frustration, and you're still standing here doing nothing. Maybe Ruth needs more than a basic relaxation oil to relax. If you could get the oil back, maybe you could add one of those ingredients you picked up on the way. There's a rainbow! You point at the rainbow outside. Nisha runs to the window while Ruth stares off into space. You carefully pull the oil from Ruth's pocket. I don't see a rainbow. Rainbows make people happy. Maybe we should have one at the festival. It was just over there. Maybe it faded. Quick! Which ingredient should you try to add to the oil? Oh God! They're leaving this in my hands! No! Yes, you can never go wrong with a pretty little flower. You pop the top off the oil and put the flower inside. Ruth, you dropped your oil. Oh, thank you, Puddles. I should put some on right now before I forget again. Ruth takes the oil and dabs some on her wrists. Uh-oh. Ah! What have I done? Puddles, what's going on? Hey, girl, hey. Let's go shopping. What? You're right, shopping was so last week. How about we get our nails done instead? Or how about waxing? I thought you had work. Who cares about work? It's time to kick back and relax, girl. This is not how you usually relax. Usually you like bake and take long walks and stuff. That's what old ladies do. Puddles, what was in that spell? Flowers, herbs, and stuff? Maybe Grant's energy is just really screwy and caused a weird reaction. Come on, let's go. We have a big, bright, beautiful, fun-filled day ahead of us. Okay, I guess we can do whatever as long as it helps. Except for waxing. It's way too painful. See you later, Puddles. Bye! Have fun! That seemed to work out pretty well. Because of course it would. I was not so sure. Devin. As you approach the door, you hear someone playing some very off-key music. Devin, are you in? You open the door and see Devin strumming their guitar in a daze. Spell, I need a spell. Ah! Here. Which one was it? New friends, yes. Okay, here it is. You try to hand Devin the friendship oil, but they just keep strumming their guitar. Devin? Why is everyone like a robot here? Yes, Puddles. Do you want to take the oil? Yes, Puddles. Well, you try to give Devin the oil again, but they still don't take it. Maybe what Devin needs right now isn't a witch, but a friend? You take a deep breath. Something's up, isn't there? Yes, Puddles. Is whatever's the matter with you have to do with the spell you requested? Mm-hmm. Was someone mean to you? Did Nisha sign you up for something you don't want to do again? Well, I was invited. Invited? To a party. You were invited to a party? Please come with me! Regrets! On one condition. What? Anything. I get to drop a bucket of pig's blood on someone's head. What? No. Guess I'm not going then. But what if I start saying stupid things? Or doing stupid things? The friendship oil should help with that in a way. Though, of course, magic always depends on energies and intentions and whatnot. Exactly! What if my anxiety muddles my intentions? Like I put on the oil, walk into the party, and then what? You are so not equipped for this. Why are you asking me? I have 0 friends besides you. How about, start a fire? Yeah, that's definitely the best idea. What? People like fires, don't they? For like roasting marshmallows and stuff. You're being serious? I'm always serious. What's the big deal about this party anyway? I don't know. Parties are just full of people. I generally don't know. They play loud music. You can't hear each other talk. I mean, come on, you know? Do you know? No. You know, don't you? Have I ever been to a party? Yeah, totally. Oh, right, you have no friends. Now, what about you, Devin? Are you not my friend anymore? Oh! Well, human friends. Do familiars have parties? Do rituals count? I don't think so. Oh. Then you have to come with me. Then I won't be the only awkward one there. Why, Devin? Why are you trying to single me out like this? Who are you calling awkward? Please. If you come with me this once and don't like it, I promise I'll never drag you to a party again. I still don't understand why you're dragging yourself to this party. I don't know. Maybe it's a new summer, new me kind of thing. For some reason, this party means a lot to Devin. You've never been to a party before, so you don't really understand why. Maybe it could be fun? Fine. Since it seems to mean a lot to you. Yay, we're going to a party together. The two of us are pushing our social boundaries. Together. Together. Just let me get ready and we'll head out. Devin pauses. They look a little woozy. You alright? Yeah, just my nerves is all. Be right back. They do seem a little too nervous still. If this shindig is going to be as big as Devin says, they will need an extra push. They seem to really want to enjoy this party, but what else could you do? Oh, how about a rune? You're a little rusty on your runes, but maybe riding one on the oil might help imbue with a little extra energy. Okay. Let's do a communication. Ansus, the rune of communication. That should do the trick. You scribble the rune on the bottom of the oil. Devin returns from changing. Is something wrong with the oil? Nope, just admiring my handiwork. Did you change your outfit? I got too overwhelmed, so I'm just gonna go with this. Ready to go? Ready when you are. Where's this party at? So how far away is it? Oh, not far. It's just at the lake. This big party is at the lake? Yeah. In the middle of the day? Yeah. Look, I think I see everyone now. You arrive at the lake and walk over to a group of people sitting and chatting amongst themselves. There is no loud music playing. There is no crazy dancing. There's no one throwing any food or drinks around. You sure this is the place? Yeah, see? There's Nisha and Jonas. Oh wait, I should apply this oil real quick. No! That oil is way too potent for a hangout like this! Actually, I don't think you'll... Before you can stop them, Devin applies the oil to their wrists. Alright, let's do this! Well, at least the oil should definitely work. You and Devin walk over to Nisha and Jonas, who are chatting as Jonas grills hot dogs. Sure, you can build things with your eyes closed, but my art makes everything look good. Oh yeah? How about you show me that art then? As if. You have to wait along with everyone else to see it on the big day. Look who finally arrived. Didn't think you'd show up, Devin. Devin and the witch. Want a hot dog? Sure, I'll take one of those diggity dogs. What? Sure thing, my friend. Jonas gets Devin one of the diggity dogs. Oh wow, this is great, really great. Does everyone know how great this is? Hey everyone, you should all try one of these hot dogs. They're amazing. Hey, I'll take one of those. Sure, me too. Whoa, everyone, it takes time to grill these babies. You're a lot more energetic than I expected, Devin. Nisha looks at you. Did you do something? Oh, it just came together, right? Yup, that's right. Gosh, it's such a beautiful day. Devin turns to the random people. Hi, I'm Devin. Want a hot dog? Before you know it, Devin is the center of attention. This might not be the big party both of you, or maybe just you, expected, but it seems to be working out just as Devin wanted. Devin walks back over to the three of you as things start to wind down. What a great party! Now those are words I never thought I'd hear from you. Did you meet a lot of people? Sure did, and I got invited to even more parties. That's a good thing, right? Well, it looks like the party is coming to a close. Shall we head out? Yeah! You all leave the party in good spirits. We walk up to the cafe and see that the sign that should say open says closed. That's weird. It's closed, but the lights are all on. Maybe Jean is still inside somewhere. You knock on the cafe door. Jean's head pops out from the kitchen. He looks annoyed as he makes his way towards the door. Maybe I shouldn't have knocked. Jean opens the door. You're here. Yeah, you asked for a spell? Do you want it? Here it is. The Discovery Charm. You hold out the Discovery Charm to Jean, but he disapprovingly looks down at it. I'll take it back, then? It was Mel's idea. She believes in magic. She said magic could help them. They're done. Jean scurries back into the kitchen. A sweet smell wafts through the air. Wow, what's that? Maybe I should check on him. You walk to the kitchen and see Jean biting into a Madeleine fresh from the oven. Maybe brown sugar instead of the mix of castor and demerara sugar. Baking powder instead of egg whites, and the butter unbrowned. Something still isn't right. Are those the Madeleines? Can I try one? Jean looks at you. He picks up the baking sheet full of sweet-smelling, freshly baked Madeleines and pours them into the garbage. Why? Why? This cafe does not serve imperfection. Those poor cakes, how many perished because of you? It can't be helped unless I uncover the cause of their imperfections. Take it! Take the charm! No, it's no use. If Jean doesn't take this charm, you'll never get to taste delicious-smelling Madeleines. There must be something you can do. Think! Motivated by food. Dun, 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 dun. That's it, you absolutely brilliant witch. You'll channel the spirits of the Madeleines from their garbage grave and convince him to take the charm. I've always wanted to be a cookie. Or are they cakes? Never mind. You want to eat something delicious, and you're going to get that something delicious no matter what it takes. This is like a good catchphrase for me. Desperate people are always the easiest to convince, and you can sense Jean's desperation. All you need to do is play the part. You grab your chest as if something just came over you. Puddles, are you okay? Jean! Yes? It is we, your Madeleines from this garbage grave. We need to speak with you. The Madeleines? Yes! Good, it looks like it's working. Why deny us the opportunity to be eaten? That charm could make our dreams come true. Dreams. Madeleines don't understand the first thing about dreams. We have dreams just as you have dreams, Jean. A real chef relies on skill, not charms. A real chef takes help when it's given, especially when said help was asked for. And the hard work of crafting a charm has been done. If the witch wants money, the witch can have it. No, that's not what Puddles means. You fool! Fool? Yes, fool! Only fools make things harder for themselves. Give it to me. It worked! You hand Jean the charm and unpossess yourself. Oh, head rush. I have no idea what just happened, but no idea. Please leave. What? Not again? Now. Okay. You leave the restaurant. I really wanted to try those Madeleines, but at least I prevented Jean from giving up. That means there's always next time. Yeah. You approach the festival site. You see Jonah standing in the middle of the hustle and bustle. You can put those 2x4s over there by the stage. Then let's focus on getting the vendor stalls done today. Once those are out of the way, we can focus on the stage. How do I feel like I just read that. Wow, look at Mr. Boss over here. Yeah, I think that leadership potion you made did the trick. No weird side effects either. At least not yet. How are things going here? Fine for the most part. I've mostly been answering questions and making sure everything's organized today. Not much time for me to work on actual construction work. I guess now I know how Mel feels most of the time. What? Well, I'm about to go on a break. Would you want to head to the cafe for a bite? Yeah. Why don't I just buy food instead of waiting for Jean to give me stuff? Are you asking me on... What? Me ask you on... No! Like I've ever been on a date before. Wait. You've never been on a date? And a weirdo witch like you has? Well, fine. I'll go on a non-date with you. Fine. I'll go on a non-date with you too. Fine. Let's go then. Lead the way. You and Jonas walk over to John's cafe. See, like, part of me wants to be just like friends with everybody, but I like these scenes. It's funny. You take a seat at one of the tables. Jean walks over. Jean looks at the two of you. What are you looking at? We just want a snack or something. Yeah, it was because I just came here. Jean looks away. Here are some menus. Jean walks away. Ugh, why's he always gotta be so weird? Couldn't Mel have married someone more normal? Yeah! He doesn't like magic. He's oddly calm. He nearly burnt down their house. Though I guess I've also nearly done that on more than one occasion. Yeah, so is Mel with some of her rituals, so they're pretty even on that. At least they keep the fire department busy. Fire department? Is that not a thing? I thought that was a thing. No, I don't think so. Weird. Actually, John is pretty cool, even though he's also a weirdo. He's helped me out a lot in the past with stuff. Oh, does this have to do with the trouble? Huh? Well, it's just that Mel said... Oh, Mel already mentioned. No, at least not really. She said something happened, but not what. Gotcha, yeah. I don't want to get into it too much right now, but school was always a little rough for me, and one day enough was enough. You know, Mel's a total go-getter, so it was hard for her to deal with. But John listened and got it. If it wasn't for him, I don't know if we would have been able to work through it. No, sorry for being so vague about it. It's kind of a downer of a subject for it. Hang on. Not date. Yeah, exactly. I guess we should save that conversation for an actual date. Why would we want to talk about depressing stuff on an actual date? I mean, I don't know. At some point, people talk about depressing stuff, right? I guess it has to come up sooner or later, sure. We're not going on dates, so it'll never come up, yeah? Yeah. John walks over to the table. Can I take your order? Yeah, I'll just take the mac and cheese. I didn't look at the menu. Just get the mac and cheese. It's pretty good. John makes the pasta himself. Yeah, I'll do that too, then. I'll be right back with your order. And John is right back with your order. You and Jonas eat your mac and cheese right up. This is the best mac and cheese you've ever eaten. It's also the only mac and cheese you've ever eaten. John brings over the bill and you both pay. What a big meal, I'm stuffed! Me too. Well, I should probably get back to the site. There are probably dozens of questions that need answering. Yeah, I should be on my way too. Catch you later. Bye. Misread some of that. White for Jonas? Yeah. He did just get handed a lot of responsibility, and it seems like he's had some struggles in the past. So something representing hopes, dreams, prosperity, etc. makes sense. I guess I'll write this down in my grimoire. Nisha. Let's check in on Nisha. You walk up to the studio and hear Nisha muttering something to herself. She doesn't sound too happy. I wonder if the inspiration potion didn't work. Huh? Is someone there? I swear to God if they're messing with me. Uh-oh. Nisha swings the door open. Puddles? What are you doing here? I just stopped by to see how the inspiration potion worked for you. Oh, that. It worked great. My artistic genius flowed right through me. I created hundreds, no thousands of masterpieces. That's great to... Huh? What was that? I think I'm feeling some sort of strange energy coming from the... How about we walk somewhere like the beach? But this energy... The studio always feels like this. Come on, just this way. Nisha marches out of the studio. I guess we're following her. You and Nisha arrive at the beach. What a beautiful day. Now we're free from that stuffy old studio. You still haven't said if the potion worked or not. Let's not talk about work. Tell me, Puddles, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear? I live for fear. Especially when I get to see it in others. No, never mind. I don't want that. I don't want to be like that. How about you? Nisha grows serious. Being stuck, unable to see the world and create new things. Stuff like that. My parents died in an accident when I was a baby. It's why Gran raised me. I don't know if she told you that already or not. No. I don't remember them, but it hit Gran hard. I think it's why she is the way she is. So hung up on making everyone around her happy. Never really thinking about herself in the process. I spent a lot of time hating this village as a kid. All I can remember is wanting to get out, and then I did, so it feels weird being back again. I'm sorry. Wow, I just dumped a lot of information on you. I don't usually do that with people. Don't worry about it. It's nice getting to know you. I want to get to know you more too. Oh, there's not really much to learn. I mostly lived in the woods with my gran my whole life. Not very exciting. I mean, my childhood was mostly me and my imaginary what? Friends. I outgrew them, though. So now I'm perfectly normal, other than being a genius artist. Next question. Only this time you get to ask. But you're gonna have to answer too. Oh, okay. Your greatest achievement? Getting my art scholarship, of course. Full ride to my school. I worked super hard on that portfolio. Once I submitted my application, I came down with the worst cold. My gran says I was out of it for a week, but it was so worth it. Being born. Ugh, was that your doing though? Sure it was. I willed my way into the world so that I may grace you all with my presence. I know I'm one to brag, but I feel like... this is Nisha. I know I'm one to brag, but I feel like you're truly next level. Why, thank you. Nisha takes a deep breath and does a big stretch. I think this, along with the inspiration potion, really helped clear my head. So the potion did work? I think so. Thanks for coming out here with me. Sure thing. We should come out here again. Yeah, I think I'd like that. Well, I should probably get back to the studio. Masterpieces don't create themselves. I should be on my way too. See you around. You make your way back to the village. Color. Green. Green usually offers protection and stability. I wonder if it has to do with that art studio. It definitely gave off weird vibes. Let me write that down in my grimoire real fast. Time to go home. Well, that's the end of our day. I'm a little nervous about flirting with everybody, but I think we'll just have to deal with those consequences later. See you next time. Bit.